Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to our English class. In last class, we have seen singular and plural nouns. Yes, no, children? Singular nouns are used as names of single person, animal, or thing, and plural nouns are nouns or names used for more than one person, animal, or thing. So we discussed sorry singular and plural nouns in the last class, and while discussing to make singular nouns as plural, we have learned several things that for some nouns we can add simply s for making them into plural, and for some nouns which will end with s or ss or x or z, ch or sh, we will add es at the end of the word to make it into plural, like bus, buses, class, classes, wish, wishes, branch, branches, quiz, quizzes, fox, foxes, like that. Okay, and for the nouns that end with letter O, they can be converted into plural by simply adding es. Okay, like potato, tomato, mango, hero, like that. And there is an exception for this noun. If the nouns are ending with O, some nouns ending with O that form plural by simply adding s. There are some nouns which won't follow the previous rule we discussed. Example is photo. By adding s only we will get plural for this word. So in English we have exceptions for every rule. So remember, photo we should not make it into PHOTOES. We should write only S. PHOTOS, photos. Piano also like that. So there are some nouns which don't follow the previous rule, that is adding es. Okay. So the next one we discussed is how to change a word that is ending with letter Y into plural. That is, we need to remove that Y, and we learnt that we should add IES for that. So if we need to make baby into plural, we can remove that Y and add, instead of Y we should write IES, BABIES, babies. Okay, we discussed all these things in last class. Okay, some words which end with, even if they end with Y also, if they are preceded with vowels, that is A, E, I, O, U, they will not follow the above said rule. How we can convert that means just by adding yes after that Y. So race, that will become race by simply adding s, because it is being preceded by the letter A, that is an vowel. Okay. Okay, next, singular nouns that end in F or FE, when they'll change into plural by adding VES. See, LIFE, life, LIVES, lies, LEAF, leaf, LEAVES, leaves, WIFE, wife, WIVES, lie, wives. Okay, like that. However, for some nouns that end in F or FE, the plural is formed by simply adding s. For this also we have exception. What are they? Like chief, chiefs, giraffe, giraffes, roof, roofs. So irregular, these are exception for the above said rule. And here irregular nouns, that means those nouns which will change the spelling entirely in the plural, that are called irregular nouns. Examples are woman, woman, MAN will change into MEN, women. So in plural we will say women. goose, geese, child. Child will turn entirely into children. Okay, child is singular and children is plural. Okay, so the spelling is entirely changed. These are called irregular nouns. So they remember these things. And some nouns are always used in their singular form only. Okay, that is news, equipment, furniture, information, baggage. Even if lot of furniture is there, or even if lot of equipment is also there, even if lot of information is there, lot of baggage is there, we would also every time we would use that noun into singular form only. In singular form only these nouns are used always. Remember these things. Next, some nouns are there, they are referring single thing, but they are in plural form. Those also we should remember. Like, see in examples, I iron my trousers carefully. Here we are referring only single garment, that is trousers, but we should use in plural only, trousers. Okay, please be careful with the scissors, they are very sharp. So here also we are referring single scissors only, but we should say only scissors. In plural only we should use it. We should not say scissor. Okay. My uncle bought me a pair of sunglasses from Thailand. Here we are saying a pair of sunglasses, not a pair of sunglasses. Okay. These spectacles we should use in plural only. Next, some nouns have the same singular and plural forms. So some nouns are used in singular and plural in the same spelling, with the same spelling. Okay, like fish, deer, uh, like that. Okay, see, the deer walked out of the forest. Here we are referring it as a singular one. There are 3 species of deer in the zoo. So we are saying here as referring in plural. Like that we can identify whether we are using it in a singular form or a plural form. So the form Finding Dory was about a group of fish. Okay, this is referring as a group of fish, means plural. Next, abstract nouns usually have only singular forms. So some abstract nouns we know that music, advice, like that we use them only in singular form. My father loves listening to classical music. Whatever music it may be, it is in singular form only. We should listen to the advice of those who are wiser than us. So here also we should not say advisors, we should use only advice. We should listen to the advice of those who are wiser than us. Okay, let us see next. See children, till now we learned how to change some singular nouns into plural. How can we make nouns ending with particular letters into plural? Now we are learning about collective nouns. They are usually singular, but some always have a plural form. See, examples. The choir is singing beautifully. Okay, choir is always used in singular only. The people is always used as a plural form. Okay, cattle is also manam group of cows we will call cattle, but it is referred as a plural only. The cattle are chewing the grass hungrily. So remember these things children. We are given exercises here. We need to write the plural form there. We are given singular nouns and we should write the plural form in the given exercises. Brush, sh. Brushes, es we should add. brush, match, that also in the same way, matches, es we should add. And what is the singular form of mice? It is mouse. Okay, like that we need to fill the table. I will post the answers of that table afterwards, and we will learn the answers in the Google Meet. I will just explain the theory part now. Okay, children, we will do the exercises later. Okay. Yeah, here also we are given some exercises, that is, they gave us singular form sentences and we need to write those singular forms into, we should change the underlined words into plural. Okay, that is, I will do some for you, just look at them. The child could not throw the hoopla ring around the toy. So here we need to change the child as well as ring and toy into plural. So the child will become children. Yes? Yeah. See. The children could not throw the hoopla rings around the toys. Yeah. The next one, an unripe mango tastes sour. So unripe mango we should change into plural. MONGO ending with O. So we should add ES. Mangoes. Here we should say, we should remove an, because an will refer only one thing. We are changing it into plural, means we should remove that. Unripe mangoes taste sour. Okay. The train has a long coach. The trains have long coaches. Okay. The coach gave an instruction to the player. The coach gave an instruction to the players. Okay. Next. The sun hid behind the cloud. The sun hid behind the cloud is given here. We should write clouds. The mosquito bit the buffalo. The mosquitoes bit the buffaloes. The horror story had a ghost and a frightened man. Story, ghost and man need to be written in plural form. The horror stories had ghosts and frightened man. Okay. Next. 8th one. My cousin and I are making sandwich for breakfast. It will turn the cousins. My cousins and I are making sandwiches for breakfast. It is very easy. I will post it in the group, the answers. You can copy the answers from the group. And we will discuss in the online class also. Rewrite the sentences by changing next exercise. Rewrite the sentences by changing the underlined nouns into their singular form. Okay. The birds make other necessary changes also, they said. The birds in the sky can be seen from the ground. Here we need to change it into singular. So how will we change? The bird in the sky can be seen from the ground. Okay. Next. The plates, cups and saucers on the shelf are broken. We need to change them into singular. The plate, cup and saucer on the shelf are broken. Okay. The boys fell off their bicycles. Next, we need to remove those plural forms. The boy fell off from his bicycle. Because they should not use here. It is a plural form. Next, the teachers were happy to see the students score good marks. When singular, how can we use? The teacher was happy to see the student score good marks. Okay, next. The singers sang lively songs for the audience. The singers sang lively song for the audience is the singular form. Next, I saw snakes, giraffes and bears in the forest. That will change into I saw a snake, a giraffe and a bear in the forest. Like that we can write. Okay. Yeah, now you see the children drew boats, mountains and flowers on sheet of paper. The children drew boats and mountains and flowers on a sheet of paper. How we can change it into singular? The children will become child. The child drew a boat, a mountain and a flower on a sheet of paper. Next, these watches show the wrong time. Change it into singular. This watch shows the wrong time is the correct answer. Next, rewrite the sentences after correcting the mistakes. Here we are given mistakes. So, the fisherman caught many varieties of fishes. Fish in plural form we use as fish only. So, the fisherman caught many varieties of fish. I bought a new pair of scissors from the market. I said right now, scissors, even though we are referring a single object, we should use it always in the plural form. So, a pair of scissors from the market is the correct one. Strawberry are sweet and sour to eat. Berry, we are saying a single fruit and using plural form. Are, we are using helping verb are here. So, we should turn it into strawberries. Plural lok marchal. So, strawberries are sweet and sour to eat. The butcher uses a sharp pair of knives. We should not say knives. The butcher uses a sharp pair of knife. Okay. In singular form you should use. Okay. So, pair also we should remove from here. We should say the butcher uses a sharp knife. Okay. I bought furniture for my new house. Furnitures, he said. It is wrong. We learnt just now, no? Even though we are referring furniture of different kinds, but it is a set of 2 chairs and a single sofa. We should only say furniture. Okay. I bought furniture for my new house is the correct one. So, next, my spectacle fell to the ground and was crushed by a car. Just now we learnt that spectacle, we should not say single one. Even though it is a single thing, we should always use as spectacles. My spectacles fell to the ground and was crushed by a car is the correct one. Next, Nayan listened to the advices of his friend. Just now we learnt that this abstract noun we should say only in singular form. So Nayan listened to the advice of his friends is the correct one. Next, there are many people waiting outside the cinema hall. So peoples here they wrote. There are many peoples waiting outside the cinema hall is wrong. There are many people. When we are saying about people, it is saying as plural only. People is always in plural form. People is saying so many members about. So, people is in plural form only. So, we should not use yes there. There are many people waiting outside the cinema hall is the correct answer here. Next, countable and uncountable nouns. Here we are learning about nouns in plural form. Even if the nouns are in plural forms, for some nouns we can count them and some nouns we can't count, like water, air, those things we can't count, like salt, sugar. These things we can just say the quantity, but we cannot say the exact number of sugar particles that are present in a single spoon. Instead, we can say a spoon of salt, a pinch of salt, a bottle of water, a spoon of sugar, Like that we can mention the quantities, but we can't say the exact particles present in that sugar or salt or water, anything. Okay, here let us see with examples. I have 5 books. Here books we can count, so they are countable nouns. And birds, trees, anything that are countable. See, what are then countable nouns? The nouns that can be counted. Okay, what are countable nouns? That can be the nouns that can be counted are called countable nouns, and the nouns that which we can't count are uncountable nouns. Okay. See, we can count the books, birds, and animals, but we can't count food, water, salt, sugar, whatever it may be. Like these nouns, we can't count them. So, they are uncountable nouns. We can measure them in quantities only. A cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a mug of tea, a glass of water, a jug of water, a bucket of water. Okay, a bottle of water, a spoon of sugar, a spoon of salt, a pinch of salt, a jar of salt. Like that we can use them in only, we can refer them in quantities only. So here we are given one exercise, that is circle the countable nouns and underline the uncountable nouns. Umbrella is a countable, we can count. Yes, so you can circle it. Toothpick also is a countable noun. Goose, we can count the goose. Socks, we can count. Mouse also is a countable noun. Sand, can we count sand particles on the ground? No. So it is uncountable. So underline it. Okay. Women, we can count women. Okay. Dentists also we can count. Houses also we can count. Rat, ox, all these are countable nouns. So you can circle them. But flour, pindi, godum pindundi, like wheat flour, we can't count the particles present in that. Instead we can say a cup of wheat flour or flour. So it is an uncountable noun. Coffee is also uncountable. Teacher is a countable noun. We can count teachers, bangles. But we can't count milk, rice, water. So these are uncountable. Just underline them. Baker also we can count bakers. Who bakes the cakes is a baker. So we can count them. Tooth also we can count. Computer is also a countable noun. So circle them. So here with this we complete today's lesson. Here let us write is also given here. Let us quickly discuss about them also. So fill in the blanks with suitable abstract nouns. Here we need to write the correct abstract nouns. Okay. I'll quickly read out and explain the things for you. I feel a lot of dash when I hear about people being cruel to animals. What we will get when we see animals being treated cruelly? Yes, anger. So anger is correct answer here. I feel a lot of anger when I hear about people being cruel to animals. Next. Tapan's grandfather was filled with dash when he heard that Tapan had come first in the class. How we will feel if we see our family members getting good marks? We'll feel happiness. Okay, so here we can write happiness. We should turn the thing into noun and we should write. So happiness. Next. Bursting crackers make a lot of dash during Diwali. So what we will get hearing bursting noise, hearing those bursting will get noise. So bursting crackers make a lot of noise during Diwali. Okay. Next. Dengue is a serious dash. It is spread by mosquitoes. So dengue is a serious illness or disease. Okay. You can write disease. Next. I will post the answers for you in the group. But don't write anything right now. Just listen to the class. Next. 8 hours of dash a day is necessary for leading a healthy dash. So 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep a day is necessary for leading a healthy life. Okay, next. Albert Einstein was a man of great dash. We can write wisdom or knowledge. or success. Albert Einstein was a man of wisdom. Indians fought to get their dash from the British. So what we did with what we fought to get our freedom. Yes. So we fought with British in order to get our freedom. So Indians fought to get freedom from the British. Okay, here British means the people who are present in Britain. British people, we should assume. Okay. Okay, children, with this we complete the second lesson of the grammar textbook. So, watch this class for twice so that you may not forget. Okay. And in the next class in Google Meet we'll discuss it about once again, and I'll post the answers for this lesson in the group. Okay. Today itself we copy them into the grammar textbook. Okay. In the next class we are going to discuss nouns and gender. Okay. So be ready. Till then, take care, children. Bye.